Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions review, the punk rock band of Wargame Review Institutions. This is Avalon Hill, the Siege of Jerusalem. I bought this from Len. He played this, and I remember he wrote a review for my website for this game, and there was one section, he said after playing the whole campaign, he felt like he had literally gone through hell. So, but let's see what this is about. It is 70 AD. Dawn breaks on the combined might of 4 legions arrayed on the heights of Mount Scopus, starting the methodical advance across the valley to the ancient walled city of Jerusalem. Siege lines have been secured tight about the city. There is no hope of escape. The besieged must persist behind their stout walls or perish before a vengeful Rome. 5 grueling years of campaigning in Judea is now culminating in the Siege of Jerusalem. Says complexity is high and solitaire suitability is high, and time scale is 90 minutes a turn, 50 meters a hex, and unit scale is 200 men, and playing time variable from 4 hours for the Gallus scenario to 30 plus hours for the campaign game. I can see why he said he went through hell. That's a long time to play a game, 30 plus hours. Let's see how it looks inside. It's a really nice copy. There's no broken corners on the game or anything. I'm really satisfied with this. Let me show you the map. The map is huge. This map is so big I've had to take the camera off the tripod to show you. It's a big map of Jerusalem, and it's got, I don't know if these are towers or what, these colored spaces here. And on the edge here, it's got a terrain key right here. Let me pull the box out so you see how big this is, so you can get some scale. So see, yeah, that's a huge map. Here we have the game card, which has the melee table and modifiers and stuff, a missile table, and just a die roll here, and all sorts of die roll modifiers down there, and a weapons effects chart. Breach table, breach defenses, mine shaft damage, LOF determination table. I'm not sure what LOF stands for. I will once I read the rules, but here's Judea reserve activation modifiers. And on the back, it's got a terrain effects chart, and terrain effects chart notes are over there. Here's a rally table, and here's a preparation chart, and an external influence table. Before we go through the rulebook, let's see what else we got here. Here's the Assault of Gallus introductory scenario. And here's the full Siege campaign game. Alright, let's take a look through the rules here. Let's see how many pages it is first. Rules 15 pages. It's one thing good about Avalon Hill is usually the rule sets were smaller than some of the modern games. Alright, here it's got an intro, and now it's going over the components here. And there's an index and glossary on the front page. That's excellent. You don't see that too often in war games, rule books. And it looks like let's see, where are the regular units here? Units can have a missile attack capability strike, primary range attack factor, secondary range attack factor, movement allowance, and melee strength. That's for the Velite and the archers and stuff. Where's the regular legionnaires on here? Oh, here's the regulars. That's got a primary range attack factor, secondary range attack, movement allowance, and melee strength. Okay. And here it's talking about the siege engines and other artillery. And here's our sequence of play. Roman turn, there's a Roman rally phase, a fire phase, Roman movement phase, Roman melee phase, and then there's the Judean turn and Judean rally phase, and the fire phase and Judean movement phase, followed by a Judean missile phase, and then time record chart. Now it's going over command and control, stacking, and unit interaction. It's got special rules here. Infantry may not enter a hex containing cavalry or a testudo except to join that testudo. If you guys are wondering what testudo is, it's Latin for tortoise. The Romans would be in a square formation, and they'd have shields facing out in all directions, and then the guys on the interior part of it would put their shields over their heads, so it was like a walking turtle. It was good for stopping light missile fire. And here's going into zone of control rules, movement, artillery and missile fire, special firepower attacks, and here's melee combat, and breach damage, and it's going over retreats here. Here's disruption effects, rally phase, assault periods, and the assault period interphase. Alright, here's the counters. He added a counter trade to it. They're alright. For an older game, they're not bad for an older game. They're pretty decent. Most of them are half-inch, though. And what does he have in the bottom of the box here? Extra stuff about the game he must have printed online. Thanks for watching. If you've tried this, definitely let us know how it is, and have a good evening.